Alright, I picked up this heated vest. I believe the brand is LABEWVI, LABEWVI, and here's how it came. It's kind of active like that. There it is. I don't know how you pronounce that, but there we go. So I'm just frequently cold. I have Raynaud's syndromes on my hands and feet. Just cold and sore very easily, so I'm thinking keeping my body warmer might also sort of help with that. So control buttons here on the front, and zipper. Here's the pouch over on the left side here of this is where the pocket is. It is really, really fuzzy soft. The outside is soft, but you know, the real soft fleecy stuff there is there on the inside. So here's the pocket to put a battery pack. It does not come with a battery pack. I'm fine with that. USB battery packs are easy and cheap to come by. So, but it's not like a proprietary type battery. That was what I was looking for here. Something I can just put my own battery pack in there. The instructions here. Talk about how to operate. It's pretty straightforward. So plug in your battery, and then use control buttons and the 3 different heating temperatures there. So pretty straightforward. I think the product listing only makes it look like there's one button. I saw 2 buttons on the front. There's one for heating the back and one for heating the front, and tells you to make sure you take the battery out before you wash it. Should be pretty simple, straightforward. There's a cap there to go on the cord, so you can do all that. Here's the specs on it. Pretty much what was listed in the advertisement there. So the product listing. So again, yeah, just really nice and soft, very thick. Feels like it's going to be pretty warm in itself. So add a battery pack, and it's got a pretty decent pocket here that can hold a pretty good size battery pack like that, and just hold the buttons to turn on. So you can go from high to medium to low. There's high, and hold to turn it off. Medium, low, and high, low, and turn it off. So turn front and back on if you desire. And you can kind of see where the heating zones are here just by the stitching. Can't really feel the wires in there or anything, but you can just tell by the stitching exactly where they are. Sort of in the middle, near the top, and then there's one on the neck, and then on the fronts they are right up there, kind of sort of about chest level, lower chest, something like that. Maybe not quite as big as the drawing on the product listing makes it look out to be, but pretty good size there. So let me let these warm up a little bit, take a temperature reading. You can feel them getting some heat there. It's kind of a thin, skinny one up here in the neck, but covers a little bit of the back of the neck there. So that'll hopefully feel good. So getting pretty warm. Alright, so let me see if you can see these temperature readings. It should show us kind of a high temperature on here, and that's Fahrenheit. So got some heat coming in there. Not not crazy hot for high here, but in the 80s. So. And just to show, I'm kind of down in the basement. It's a little cool, so in the 70s here. So a bit of heat. It's not exactly scorching. Or there we are. It's kind of 60s. So adding a good bit of heat into the vest. So not not crazy hot, but let me kind of bump them down to low and see what the temperature reading is there. So I guess I'll probably take a couple minutes here and let them cool down and see where they are. All right, so settle down into low temperature mode here. And down more into the 70s here. So adding a little bit of heat above what it is in the room. So pretty consistent on most of them. So I'd say just adding a little bit of heat and burning through a little bit of battery here, but I will give it a shot and hope this is a useful look at the heated vest here. Hope it helps. Have a great day.